This episode of Let's Knit Together is sponsored by yarnmarket.com. Fabulous fashions, fast and friendly.
Originally, I studied fine arts, but I never completed my degree. I became interested in theater and costume design until the birth of my child, at which point it became impossible for me to work full-time outside the home. Eventually, I learned to knit, and I transposed my pattern-making skills to knitting. I already knew how to make garments, so it was a new fabric for me.
What was appealing about knitting versus designing for other clothing?
Well, first was portability. The sewing machine just cannot follow you to the park. So I could incorporate knitting into my life and keep myself busy. Difficulty sitting still and having nothing to do with my hands.
You're pretty popular because your designs are both classic but yet have a nice little trendiness to that. What inspires you to come up with some designs like that?
It's not any one thing. I tended to view each design as being its own unique thing. So I'll start off, I'll have an idea for a design, and I'll start by sketching it, and through the sketch I will get an idea of what I want, like what kind of texture, what kind of drape, how it fits the body, and then that gets translated into a knitted item.
Are there any that are your favorite designs? Ones that you've made yourself more than once, maybe?
Oh, I know. There's no time. I'm making the NDG sweater again right now, mostly because I was at Classic Elite Yarns this week, and Heather McVicker, who works for Classic Elite, was making it for herself, and it reminded me that winter is coming, and it is making it out of llama, Montera from Classic Elite.
Right.
So I need to keep warm.
Yeah, it's going to be a cold winter if this is already a sign of it.
I know. I'm often motivated by my comfort. I will design something that's functional, right, and not just trendy.
Right. So you started a yarn line. Is this under your name and a specific manufacturer?
It's under the name Sandony, and it's distributed by Classic Elite Yarns in the States, and I distribute myself in Canada. I do it myself. The mill spins it to my specification. It's spun in New England from North American sheep. It's called territory wool. It's a wool with a lot of crimp to it, so it has a lot of stitch definition. Here, see.
Beautiful.
This was knit on larger needles in order to get the drape, but you can feel it. See, it still has the body. It's not.
It's got great drape.
But it can be knit tightly for mittens, hats,
right,
or a comfortable on the size 3 needle or size 4.
Right.
And then it's just a good layer to wear indoors, but still not too rough.
Have you come up with some specific designs for your new yarn?
Yes, I have a magazine for it called Denis Magazine.
Oh, awesome.
And it's available through Classic Elite, as is the yarn. The yarn comes in 36 colors. And it's sport weight, but it's meant to be used by itself or double for Aran.
It could even be a good DK weight.
Yes?
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yarn.
Thanks.
What's next for you?
More yarn for Sandony, another magazine in the spring, another book for Stuart Taborian Shang in the spring called Knitting 24/7, then more magazines for Sandony and more yarns for Sandony.
Awesome. So I know you're busy and you said you've got a lot of things going, but are you knitting something yourself right now?
The NDG sweater and garments for Sandony number 2.
So you're already getting ready for the next one.
Oh, I'm running late. It should be photographed by now.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next live show is on Saturday, February 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Join us to show your progress on this month's knit along or whatever you're working on. Go to letsknittogether.com/live for details. This month, yarnmarket.com is featuring luxurious cashmere and Angora yarns. These wonderfully soft yarns are perfect for a small project. Try out Karabella Supercashmere Fine for a lovely scarf and hat. Or Aslans Invernal Angora yarn for an adorable Pom-Pom Hat. If you want a bigger project, how about this adorable 3/4 sleeve Cardi? So check out yarnmarket.com for their luxurious cashmere and Angora yarns. And if you happen to find yourself shopping there, leave a comment at checkout thanking them for sponsoring our show. We've updated our website. With so many episodes at this point, it's getting harder and harder to get back to the older ones. We now have a single page that lists every episode. Just click on the Episodes tab. Selecting any of the titles will take you right to that episode. I've blocked and started crocheting the squares for the Afghan for Afghans blanket. I need to get it all sewn together before the beginning of March in order to send it off to them in time for their next shipment to Afghanistan. I'll keep you updated on the progress. We now have a single page that lists... Sorry. Kind of got stuck on my tongue. Selecting any of the titles will take you to that, right to that.
Oh, you were so good. You were so good at that.
I didn't. I was like, oh, I didn't inflect the right word in the other sentence, so now it's screwed up, and I.
It was fine. All right. You went really far that time.
I was gonna go like this, so they were out of the shot because she said as far as you want.
Here we go.
No, I'm not ready.
Not ready. We're not ready yet.
Gotta calm down now.
Okay.
Okay.